What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Minnesota Vikings' next great quarterback. That is right, that is JJ McCarthy, as obviously he is entering his second year, has not played an NFL game beyond the preseason due to his torn meniscus, an injury he suffered last season as he missed his whole rookie season. But right now, McCarthy expected to be the week 1 starter for the Minnesota Vikings, and there is a lot of hype behind it. And we're going to be talking about why the Vikings should believe in that hype for JJ McCarthy, why this is a quarterback that is going to succeed in the NFL. We're going to be going over that in this video, but before we do, if you guys are new around here, make sure to go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, drop a like on the video and comment down below, but let's go ahead and get right into it here. So yes, Minnesota Vikings fans, you should believe in the hype around JJ McCarthy, because simply put, JJ McCarthy is a winner. He has won at every single level, the high school level, the college level, and now you put him on a Minnesota Vikings team that is already pretty stacked, has some great offensive weapons, has a great defense. I mean, it's all the Vikings need is their next quarterback, and that is JJ McCarthy. This is a guy who went 11 of 17 for 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, only 1 interception in his first preseason game with the Vikings before his injury. Obviously was drafted in the top 10, pick number 10 by the Vikings in the 2024 NFL Draft, and right now he is widely expected to be the week 1 starter for the Minnesota Vikings, but he does still need to perform well throughout the offseason and in training camp in the summer. But the OTAs have been the first chance for JJ McCarthy to throw the ball to his teammates in a competitive setting since his injury, and let's just say he has been impressive so far. Even the Vikings noted on their website that he had no convincing to do after a 90-minute session, the first OTA open to reporters this spring. McCarthy, in fact, looked more ready for the pro game, like he picked up without skipping a beat from his lone preseason action. And Rob Clefield even added about McCarthy's early play in OTAs that on Wednesday, McCarthy dropped throws into receivers' breadbaskets down the field, needled them into tight windows, varied his RPMs to sneak them through coverages at short and intermediate levels, and demonstrated a good risk tolerance that is bound to build his confidence on anticipatory passes. McCarthy also talked after Wednesday's practice to the media, and he was asked about his physical condition, whether he can tell any difference compared to a year ago, and he said, "I honestly feel physically bigger, faster, stronger, to be honest with you." So that is exactly what you want to hear if you're a Vikings fan. And right now, McCarthy has been the center of attention for Vikings fans, and this is a guy that played at Michigan, obviously won the national championship in 2023, had a 72.3% completion percentage in 2023 in 15 games played, with 2,991 yards, 22 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. And 3 of those interceptions came early in the season against Bowling Green. So this is a guy that has great decision making with the ball, rarely makes mistakes, but he can also throw the ball in tight windows. Time after time again, we saw that at Michigan. The throws he made, especially in the 2023 season, I mean, you could tell those were just NFL type quarterback throws. And obviously, you know, he didn't have crazy stats at Michigan. I mean, the stats were still great, especially for Michigan being still a run-heavy team, and it's why people calling him a handoff merchant is just simply not true. You know, this is a guy that'll do anything to win. But again, the passes he throws in tight windows, it is just amazing to watch. It's why he's going to succeed at the next level, and especially with the Vikings, you know, with the talent they have. You know, the injury McCarthy suffered obviously sucked, you know, took him out of the competition to compete for the starting job, which he was more than capable of probably winning the starting job last season as a rookie, but it also may have just helped him, you know, for a season to just kick back, learn the system, and now going into the 2025 season with the Vikings, this starting job is all his right now. Seems to be his to lose. So he's already been impressing at OTAs. There's been videos posted on social media of some very nice passes in tight windows even. And I'm telling you right now, JJ McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings are coming. That's why, as a Lions fan, I would like the Lions to win a Super Bowl very soon here in the next couple years, because not only is JJ McCarthy coming, but you still got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. You got Jaden Daniels and the Commanders coming. There is a lot of talented teams and talented quarterbacks now, and a lot of young talent, just like JJ McCarthy. So, Minnesota Vikings fans, this should be an intriguing season coming up for your Minnesota Vikings, with quarterback JJ McCarthy entering his first season, first playable season, that is. And again, when you look at JJ McCarthy's track record, you see that he has succeeded everywhere he's gone, at every single level, the high school level, the college level. Now he's at the NFL level. There's no doubt in my mind JJ McCarthy can win a Super Bowl at the next level in the NFL. He is a winner, simply put, just a winner. So let me know what you guys think. But JJ McCarthy, Minnesota Vikings are coming. And with that, if you guys did go ahead to enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we will see you guys in the next video.